really think these are just sugar pills?
Giving medicine to children was never that easy.
Since my childhood, I'd always been suffering from pre-examination stress and anxiety until I switched to homeopathy, and now I'm stress-free.
I am an athlete. I had injury on my toe while practicing. Then I took homeopathic medicine. Now I am okay.
I am a retired person. I am taking homeopathic medicine on regular basis, and that keeps me healthy and hearty.
My daughter had a chronic pain in the stomach. Homeopathy helped. It's really effective.
What did the great Irish poet W.B. Yeats and miraculous Indian social worker Mother Teresa have in common? Or what about Oprah Winfrey and Prince Charles? They also have something in common. They have all used homeopathy to help treat ill health. Mother Teresa had opened a free homeopathic dispensary in Calcutta. Dizzy Gillespie, the great jazz musician, had said, "There have been two great revelations in my life. The first was bebop, the second was homeopathy." A list of homeopathy users is almost like a who's who of world and Indian celebrities, including sports people, actors, politicians and entertainers. Homeopathy is the second most used system of medicine in the world, currently used in over 70 countries. It has gained legal recognition as an alternative system of medicine in 42 countries. It's recognized in Germany, India, Mexico, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and the United Kingdom. Worldwide, even allopathic doctors use or suggest homeopathy for their patients at times. As per a WHO report, many allopathic doctors and practitioners of other systems of medicine recommend the use of homeopathy for a range of diseases. In whole of Europe too, homeopathy is widely practiced. 30 million people across Europe use homeopathic medicines. But then, just what is homeopathic medicine? Why is it so popular?
The popularity of homeopathy is growing with time. Central Council for Research in Homeopathy has the responsibility of building evidence for homeopathy, which is increasingly being used for chronic as well as day-to-day illnesses.
Homeopathy was discovered by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, a reputed allopathic doctor of Germany. Homeopathy acts by activating the body's own powers of self-protection. In other words, every one of us has our own natural healing powers. All that is needed is the correct stimulus to kickstart it. Homeopathy provides that stimulus with minimum dose of medicines. This makes homeopathy one of the safest medical systems in the world today. Homeopathy might be a medicinal system born in Germany, but it sure has flourished in India. Its growth here could be attributed to two crucial factors. One, the Indian mindset towards disease and its treatment, which is close to the homeopathic principles.
Mahatma Gandhi supported the homeopathy and saw it is the latest and refined method of treating the patient. Sustained efforts have been made for its growth and development. I too wholeheartedly support homeopathy.
Homeopathy in India has had almost a 200-year-long history. It started in the Bengal presidency towns and other presidency towns, and largely through the effort of the missionaries, and after mid-1850s it gained some credence amongst the gentry in Bengal particularly and Calcutta city in particular. And thereafter, over a period of the last 150 odd years, it has grown manifold, so much so that we have almost about 188 course colleges which impart training in undergraduate courses, and 36 of which also impart training in postgraduate courses. Our output of graduates and postgraduates number around 13,800 respectively, and we have a large body of manpower which number almost 3 lakh who are trained homeopathic doctors. So we believe that with this huge manpower at our disposal and who are dispersed all over the country, homeopathy can indeed reach out to almost every nook and corner of the country and cater to a large segment of the population.
Indians have a strong belief in the concept of self-healing within body, which can fight the attacking, disease-causing factors. This fighting force is termed as the vital force in homeopathy. As WHO says, being healthy means feeling completely at ease, physically, mentally, emotionally and socially. These very aspects are also the fundamental premise of homeopathic treatment. Additionally, adequate government support made sure that most primary healthcare centers in India had a homeopathic wing so that the common man could access it. Homeopathy entered India in 1910. With time and consolidated efforts, it has evolved into a hugely effective and state-of-the-art medical science today. Despite coming a long way, homeopathy continues to be an economically viable system of treatment. In fact, a recent study reveals homeopathy costs 1/5 of the conventional treatment to the government.